Okay, it is, what does that say? That says November 19th, year 2020. It's around 6:19 p.m., give or take a little bit. The other one says 6:10. It's a Thursday. Oh my God, look at that. It's my day. It's Thursday. Yeah, it sure is. Okay, so I was just in that particular Stop and Shop where I've been before, the one where Gerard works. But I was talking to this gentleman by the name of Eric. Now, I know you leaguers get all upset at insurgents, right? Yeah, no. This is a gent being like, I mean, it's a nice way to say, I mean, you want to say gentleman? You want me to say guy, boy? I mean, I'm trying to be respectful. But this is like a different gluing of a concept. So I'm going to say he's a gent. But he's in his Starbucks apron doing respectable work. So I call him a gentleman. So his name on his tag says Eric, which, again, and he's tall. He's young. He went to Mineola High School. But anyway, so I needed to pair with my anaconda and my testosterone failure of New York and the world and Super Genius League and whatever the hell else is going on in amphibian core equipment that the reptilians said they're not allowed to touch because you have not produced any results that we're satisfied with. So now on the camera at the Starbucks in Stop and Shop in New Hyde Park, NEWHYDEPARK, across from the Islamic Center. Right, okay, just so, and there's a Panera Bread, there's an Old Navy in here, there's a whole lot of corporate messiness, so we're gonna keep this to just myself and my Anaconda, like, BOA League of, like, yeah, I have timeless caption that on Encompass and whatnot. Alright, so anyway, so I go on this, like, the FBI or the NSA or any one of them little leaguers, the cutie little leaguers, right, where they play like, I don't know what, hundreds of thousands in employment and yet accomplish nothing, right, the little league. Okay, so I got on for them on NSA eligible, I suppose, or FBI eligible, whatever, in the state of New York. Being governed by God only knows what. I mean, they say it's Governor Cuomo. I never met him. So, and like, I asked this about one of the Americans the other day. I'm like, so how many, like, what, like, you vote a governor in? How, like, is it every, like, I mean, shouldn't it be every 4 years? He's like, I thought it was every 4 years. I'm like, yeah, I voted, like, for Andrew Cuomo, like, 20 years ago. How is he never up for re-election? Anyway, so I was just talking to Eric on his name tag on Starbucks camera, and I was like, Eric, do me a favor. I was like, you ever heard of the Nikkei? That's like the yen currency market. He's like, no. And I spelled it out, NIKKEI. I was like, no. I was like, and the yen, it's like that Y with the two little lines through it. I was like, that's like a American out west petroglyph that they have. It's like congruent with the Americas. I'm just curious why Japan has or whatever. I mean, okay, anyway. And he's like, you know, I don't, and I asked, there was a woman standing there, another American from New York, I suppose, and I said, I was like, you ever heard of that? Like petroglyphs, the ant people, anything? She's like, no, we don't. That's not like part of the normal conversation around here. And I'm like, yeah, no, I get that. I said, I'm just doing it for camera, and I put a square. I said, because I'm working on documenting stuff on my own private account, but I need street account to have like a pairing with my own records just for verification, so nobody can say I didn't do it, right? Because I'm in that kind of an like idiot term. So that happened. Let's think. Anything else I said on camera that was of importance? Oh, I did on my way out. I said, so Eric, one more thing. I was like, if there's like super geniuses hiding somewhere in their callous, evil nature somewhere in the world that we live at the same time with them, I was like, where do you think they'd hide? He's like, oh, I don't know. He's like, I guess somewhere really private and like unaccessible. I go, funny, yeah. And I was like, that's like what? In like super echelon, like really rich, really like, or maybe out at sea, hidden on a yacht they think nobody will ever find. I was like, yeah, I'm coming for you.